Welcome back, and today we're gonna be talking about My Hero Academia episode 81, and we have a little bit to talk about. Looks like the villains are coming back, so like always, let's just jump into it. Episode 81 opened up with the students kind of doing a dancing thing, and the one girl with the poison teaching Deku and the other guy with the belly laser how to dance. And at the opening of the episode, I was thinking, man, this is gonna be another of those episodes where nothing really is gonna happen. That's one of the reasons why I didn't make a video of the last episode, because I'm not gonna make a video on something that I really didn't enjoy that much, and I didn't think there was a lot to talk about. But in this episode, we kind of get a little bit of what's coming, and I'm definitely getting excited for it because I think it's gonna be huge. But overall, the episode was okay. It wasn't that big of a deal. I did like the fact that they brought Eri back and Deku and Togota were talking to her. But at the first like 10, 12, maybe even like 14 minutes of the episodes, I was not into it, right? When they were like break dancing and all that stuff, while it was funny and I'm sure some people like that kind of stuff, for me, it wasn't my cup of tea. I like My Hero Academia whenever the heroes are doing their thing, whenever the villains are doing their thing. Again, I want to see Shigaraki, right? I want to see what is he doing, because I know he has some big plans, especially now that he's got that serum that can take quirks away. And we don't know for how long the quirk is going to be gone. We know that Togota hasn't gotten his quirk back, and maybe Eddie at some time will be able to use her quirk to give him his quirk back, because I would hate to lose Togota as a character and as a hero, right? Again, we see that Night Eye told him before he died that, Togota was going to be one of the greatest ones. So I hope he meant saying, as a hero, not like as a person, because again, I haven't seen nobody be more positive and just an awesome person like Togata is, right? Because when he was talking to Eri, we see that Eri blames herself for everything that happened. She was like, I'm the reason why everybody got hurt. I'm the reason why you lost your quirk. And she doesn't even know about Night Eye, okay? She doesn't know about Night Eye being dead. He died because of this rescue. And I'm 100% positive that Night Eye does not, he didn't care. Okay, as long as Eri was saved, I'm pretty sure he's a hero. He knows the consequences that could happen from being a hero. Like he went in knowing 100% that he could have died. Now he might not have seen it right away whenever he used his quirk, but when he did see like that he was gonna die and Deku was gonna die and everybody was pretty much gonna be done, he didn't give up. He wasn't like, well, this is it, like it's over. No, instead he was like, I'm gonna try to change the future. I know that I said that once I see the future is set in stone, but he still tried to change it. He was fighting, he didn't give up. Now it was great that Deku was able to change that future and gave Night Eye that hope from that he told the future of All Might. He was probably thinking, if Deku can change this future, maybe he can change the future of All Might. And he died happy. He died knowing that, A, he rescued the person that was set out to rescue, and then he died knowing that Togata was going to be a great hero. And I think he is. I mean, he pretty much, Eri was crying, blaming herself, and he was like, no, this wasn't your fault. We're all happy you're okay. We just want to see you smile. Now, this is where it gets to the point where I think, like, the reason why Bakugo and everybody's taking that remedial class, because could you imagine putting Bakugo in this situation where he just rescued a kid and the kid is asking to talk to him? Like, how would he react, right? Because again, we see Bakugo, he's kind of like a mean person, he's kind of like an asshole, right? Now, the way he handled the kids in that one episode was good. Like, he told that one kid, look, you don't want to be a loner. If you're the leader, you got to be able to participate in this kind of things, because if you're alone by yourself and you never want to participate, you're just going to end up like me, like when I was a bully and all that stuff, and you don't want that. That's not good. So there's some character development with Bakugo, and I'm pretty sure he would have handled this a little bit better than his old self. But the fact that, Deku, you see the difference, right? Deku was able to like come up with a good enough like reason to take her into the festival that the whole school is throwing. Like, he's like, she's not happy right now. How can we make her happy? And the way to do that, is taking a kid to a school festival where it's going to be candy, food, and activities that a kid would enjoy. Now, not even Togata was able to think of this, right? It was Deku who came up with the idea. So you see Deku, he's always thinking about other people, how to make people feel better, feel happy, and pretty much what a hero is supposed to do. That's why I love Deku so much, because he's just on another level whenever it comes to like being a hero. And once his quirk catches up, it's gonna be insane, right? Once he's able to use one for all, like at 100%, like he did when he had Eri on her back, on his back. It's gonna be OP. It's definitely gonna be the greatest hero of all time. You know, the next symbol of hope. And now this episode, towards the end, right after we had all this set up, we find a new villain. Okay, and now this villain is kind of petty, right? Because the way he's introducing himself to the world is kind of, you know, kind of like a YouTuber, you would say. Oh, nah, but he pretty much records his crimes, like robbing places. And I'm guessing the little girl that's with him, La Brava, she's the one that's doing all the recording. Maybe she has a quirk like the one news reporter where she can take, you know, pictures or videos and all that stuff. And she's the one recording, and she can talk to him even though they're not together in the same room. Like he was inside of like a convenience store robbing the place, and he's really calm. He's not worried. You know, he looks cool. To me, he looks cool. He's like an older person, and his name is the Gentle. Is it Gentle? Yeah, Gentle. And we don't know exactly what his quirk is, but we know this dude means business. We know this dude is gonna be broken, because I think it was 5 heroes that came to stop him. And I thought it was funny because they're like, yo, you know, stop, drop the weapon, and he drops the knife, which I don't even think he needed the knife to begin with. I guess he was just using that as an intimidation tool for the person that was in the store. But he dropped the knife. I'm like, wait, are you serious? Like, that's it? Like, he's done? Was this supposed to be like a comedy kind of like robbery or something? And then, you know, he tells La Brava, yo, cut this part. And I'm like, oh, it's about to go down. And it went down, because next thing we know, he's just coming out and they're all just knocked out or dead or whatever. I don't think they're dead. They're just knocked out. But, you know, he took out 5 heroes by himself. Okay, by himself. He took out 5 heroes. No big deal. He wasn't even sweating. He was walking, doing that cool walk, not even looking back, you know, to see if any of them will get up. And now he was confident they're all down for the count. And now I am enjoying this villain, because I think he's gonna bring back the whole, you know, heroes against villains, and maybe we'll see Shigaraki come back at some point, because again, every time something some villain pops up, either Shigaraki or them try to contact each other for, you know, just to work together. Maybe he's, because he was talking about having a scheme, and that scheme kind of you know, flashback into Deku and Eri and Togata talking to each other. So maybe he does know about the school festival, and maybe somehow, some way, he knows that she's gonna be in there. Maybe, you know, he has the whole hospital bugged, and he was hearing that conversation. It's like, you know, the next scheme we're gonna make is gonna be big, because his videos now are not getting a lot of views and not getting a lot of traction, right? Because it's not really big news worthy. How many convenience stores get robbed every day, but you don't hear about it? That's not really big news. But if he was to like attack UA or something that big by himself and get away with it, oh, that's some big news. That would get a lot of traction. And maybe that's when Shigaraki would kind of say, be like, yo, whatever his quirk is, we can use that. Plus the serum that we got. Like if he kidnaps Eri, they're like, yo, we can start making this serum again. Let's go get this dude. And they'll work together. And then we'll see the League of Villains and this dude kind of join, and then, you know, wreak havoc across the world, because I really want to see Shigaraki do some big stuff. My dude's been going for way too long. It's time for him to come back. It's time for him to put the fear of God in all these heroes, because, you know, we need somebody that's strong, somebody that can take care of business. Now that All For One is pretty much locked up, like who's gonna take that mantle of being the biggest, baddest villain out there? It's gonna have to be Shigaraki. I'm really excited for this to kick off. I saw the preview of the next episode. It doesn't look like, you know, it's gonna kick off right away. There's probably gonna be some build up. I wanted to see how many episodes we're gonna get in this season, and it looks like from episode 85 and up or something like that, we're gonna be getting like the next volume. And hopefully it's this season, and we'll get like a big villain type of ordeal, because really I really don't enjoy as much as I do whenever they're fighting villains. Like this whole academia and studying and doing school festivals, it's really not for me. When they said school festival, I thought we were gonna get another like sports festival, like we were gonna see another tournament style kind of thing. I got excited, but then no, this is more for like the other kids in the school, like the business, the people that invent tools and all that. It's a good episode. I do like the characters in My Hero Academia, so I don't mind episodes like this. I just mind it whenever they go for way too long. Like if they do like 10 episodes of this, I'll start getting a little bit bored. But it looks like we're picking that pace up with Gento coming into the picture. So I'm excited for this next episodes and the episodes to come because I think it really is going to go down. So like always, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode.